Hi, my name is McIvor, and for my term project, I chose how are motor skills linked to children's school performance and their academic achievement. So I chose this topic because I'm in education elementary, and I'm also having a minor in physical education. So it's important for me to understand how movements and the development of movements helps children's learning. So Bloom had 3 domains for learning, which include your cognitive, affective, and psychomotor, and they're all supposed to interact and work together. So your cognitive domain has to do with your intellectual development, your affective domain has to do with your social and emotional aspects in development, and finally your psychomotor domain has to do with your development of movements and how movements affect your development. So Piaget, Delin in 2000 mentions Piaget had a view on cognition and that it's formed through your sensory motor experiences. And he also said that your movement experiences are able to be remembered and recalled similar to your other sensory experiences. So for example, if I smell a rose, I can recall that experience. And so that's similar to what you can do with your movements. So Delin in 1995 also wrote that Piaget had a theory on embodied cognition, which says there's no separation between your mind and your body. In addition, it suggests that bodily experiences help form your cognitive experiences. So Piaget had 4 main stages: your sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal operational. So in these stages, children learn from their motor experiences and develop their cognitive processes the older they get. According to Cameron and others in 2016, competency in your literacy and numeracy involved recognizing and reproducing your visual representations of your higher order concepts, which is done through your 3 domains. So in a study by Westendorp and others, they looked at children with learning disabilities and how those motor skills affected their learning. So their findings found there was a bigger lag in reading related to their skills and their locomotor skills, and a bigger lag in math relating to their object control skills. So Carlson and others in 2013 mentions that there's a general association that has been established between your fine motor skills and your academic achievement for your reading and math outcomes. So in a study with U.S. children with strong fine motor skills at age 5, they were seen to perform better than those who had weaker motor skills in reading and math at ages 6, 8, and 10. So Cameron also found that new learning experiences require executive functioning, and those are the cognitive processes that later help children focus, shift their attention, get their working memory, and lets the kids not focus on the wrong information when solving a problem. Another cognitive process that your motor skills helps you develop is your visual spatial skills, which helps your spatial relations and helps you see 2D and 3D space and helps you manipulate that. So children who were seen to have higher fine motor skills had higher executive functioning. Children with strong gross motor skills were also seen to have more optimal social skills, also bringing in the idea of domains. So strong fine and visual motor skills also were seen to maybe compensate to help students with self-regulation, which would help their learning in reading and math. So in a study in several public elementary schools, they studied the program of SPARK, which is sports, play, and active recreation for kids. So overall, the study provides evidence to support positive effects of physical education on students' academic achievement, showing that physical education is important and helps kids' academic achievement. So what's the point of all this information? So knowing how motor skills affect your academic achievement, specifically having effects on that reading and math, teachers can use that information to promote learning through the movement and motor experiences, which is important for your kinesthetic learners, especially because they will be able to have more experiences to learn through that movement, activity, and play, and brings awareness to the vital purpose of physical education in schools, letting kids learn through those movements. And then here are my references. And yeah, thank you.